Here's why Chad from Nickelback and Cody from Hinder almost fought back in the 2000s.
In the early days, we were out touring with Nickelback, and one night we're out and we're sitting outside of a hotel room, and they start talking about horses. Chad says there's no such thing as quarter horses, and he's laughing, kind of poking fun at him. And so I think to myself, well, why would he say that? Oh, maybe it's because he's Canadian and they use the metric system. So that's what I said, right? So everybody starts laughing. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was trying to figure out what it was, right? And so he comes over and he, wraps his arm around my neck, and I think he's joking, right? And then I notice like he starts really squeezing. And so I'm like, kind of shoving him up. I'm like, what the f are you doing, dude? Like, what's going on? He's like, if you want to make a person from Canada mad, the first thing you do is call him a Canadian. And I'm like, I'm super confused at this point, and we're all drunk as shit, right? Yeah. And so he kind of storms off, and then I get mad. And so I start kind of walking after him, and he's got this massive like security guard. And every time I get kind of close to him, he's like, Cody, don't. And I mean, this dude would have squashed me, Yeah. And so I get up I follow him onto his bus, and I'm so mad at this point and so upset. I'm yelling at him, he's yelling at me, and then being drunk, once you get so mad, like your emotions really just overtake you. I started crying. I started crying like a little bitch. I couldn't control it, man. The next day he comes in the dressing room, he's kind of like, wow, the train really came off the tracks last night, huh? And he's got a handful of Viagra, so he's just passing out Viagra.
Okay, so the Viagra was like a peace offering or something? Or is that to get you guys all like back in the mood? Like what?
I guess. But yeah. That's the time I almost got beat up by Chad Kroeger and probably his bodyguard, and I cried.